got 99 problems.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. And today we're pretty filled up with presenters, even got a new presenter, but I'm going to just talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor this week is thefledge.community. That's where we're doing our Fledge coin. Everybody on the screen that's a member of the community will get 10 Fledge for pitching this week. And next week, the winner will get 99 Fledge. And so going to pretty much keep it like that. I'm going to put our other sponsors on the bottom. So thank you to all of them. And I'm ready to see some pitches. So let's get into it. First of all, I want to show you everyone that's here pitching. And we'll be going in the order of Kiana, Jeremy Like, Meg, Ryan, Aurelia, Erica, Dave, and Jeremy Hurt. So what I'm going to start doing is I will take everybody that's not Kiana off the screen, and we are going to get into the pitches quick. All right. So how this works is I will go off the screen. When Kiana starts talking, the timer will start. And when the timer's off, I'll come back on to, or down to 0. I'll come back on the screen, and that's Kiana's cue that it's over. And we'll go on to our next presenter. We'll have questions and answers at the end for all of the participants, and then we will vote. And whoever gets the highest vote will get $99 today. So how you doing, Kiana?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing great. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Hello, my name is Kiana, and today I will be pitching Behind the Hustle. It is important for me to help those in my community find their passion and identify ways around their obstacles. I have decided to publish an interactive reading that will allow those struggling to find the career that is perfect for them, a career that they will actually enjoy. With my reading, readers will discover some of my personal experiences, quotes, journal space, and encouraged tasks. My long-term goal for the book is to soon create a program for youth to explore different career paths in greater details. Kids are immediately taught to strive to become a doctor, or they dream to become an athlete. But how will our community stand if there are no plumbers, artists, or small businesses? If I were to win today, I would use $99 to promote products for the book, such as these and some keychains. And my goal is to offer true guidance. My last year of high school, my peers and I were repeatedly asked, what are you going to be, or what are you going to college for? I want to normalize not knowing what you want to be right away, or being okay with striving to be something as simple as a package handler. In the last year, I have seen 1 billion posts down my newsfeed forcing entrepreneurship onto people. But one thing that none of those posts share is what comes before, during, and after you purchase your LLC. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.
Got it done early. Thank you, Kiana.
No problem.
And good job. All right. Next up is Jeremy Like with It's Fixed. You're a pro. You know what to do.
All right, let's do it. Hi, my name is Jeremy Like. I'm the owner of a computer services business called It's Fixed. I've also been one of the resident tech guys at the Fledge since the days in Grand Ledge. Do you have members of your family that put you in the position of keeping the peace? Are you sometimes called upon to help a grandparent, a parent, an aunt, or uncle with tech, but want to avoid the frustration? It's Fixed can come in and take some pressure off you by stepping up and helping with those relatives that need computer help, but they might not have connections with a reputable tech person. It's Fixed is ramping up our remote services offerings so that we can continue to serve populations that may still be at higher risk during COVID. We also make house calls equipped with hand sanitizer and wearing a mask. Whether you're trying to help a relative, want to add or upgrade the Wi-Fi in your home or small business, or something completely different, It's Fixed is here to help. I have been involved with computers for more than 3 decades. So if I haven't experienced a problem personally, I probably have heard of it and have a good idea how to resolve it. Thank you for your time and consideration. If I win today, I will be putting the money towards the purchase of some new business cards. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Great job. Next up is Meg. I'm so sorry, Meg. We were supposed to breathe and I forgot.
That's okay. It's always available.
So we'll get it right next time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, here we go.
All right. Hey, I'm Meg. I am the founder of the Creative Dying Project. And our mission is to start conversations about death, to encourage end-of-life planning, and to establish a dying center that is inclusive, community-based, and psychedelic-friendly. At the Creative Dying Center, we'll offer high-quality palliative care, as well as opportunities to do things like practice meditation, create art, connect with nature and friends. I picture this as a really beautiful space where we can also offer intentional experiences with psychedelics like psilocybin and MDMA, which can transform the way that we relate to death and to grief. I'd also love to offer things like death cafes, end-of-life planning workshops, green burials, and grief support, all at the center. And really, I hope to normalize death as a part of life and create a really comfortable, authentic place where we can spend our last moments. So if I win today, I would love to use the $99 toward costs for a lawyer to set up our organizational structure, because I really want to create a strong foundation for this so that it can last, hopefully even past my own lifetime. So if you're interested, you can find us at creativedying.org, and I would love to have you be involved if you're interested. Thank you.
Thank you, Meg. Good job. Next up is Ryan. How you doing, Ryan?
Hey, Jared. Good morning. I'm well.
Good morning. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll get out of your way.
All right, thanks. Okay. In today's world, the growing of food and medicine has been outsourced, in part to large corporations that work the land in an extractive manner, injecting chemicals and killing anything in its path. What's left is eroded, lifeless dirt. And not only do these chemicals end up in our food and bodies, we lose the wisdom and power that comes with tending to our own sources of nutrition. Even worse, some people don't have access to purchase this food because of inequity in our society. This is criminal. We can take our food sovereignty back. The Food is Free Project is a worldwide movement growing community and food. It started with one front yard garden in 2012 in Austin, Texas, and has quickly become a worldwide movement. Our household has joined that movement, and this year we are growing food using organic practices in a raised bed in our front yard and offering it to anyone who may want or need. Our front yard garden will provide people with access to nutritious foods like Swiss chard, onions, tomatoes, spring greens, basil, and more. We will also help people start their own front yard garden and backyard garden for themselves. If you want more information, feel free to reach out to me or head over to foodisfreeproject.org. Thank you.
Good job, Ryan. Thank you very much. All right. Aurelia, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you, Jerry?
I am doing great. You got this down, right?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. I'll get out of your way.
All right, so imagine this. Taking a loaf of bread, one slice at a time, rolling it into a doughy ball, one after another, and then eating that for dinner. This is how I grew up. Poor, obese, angry, taking my first sips of alcohol at the age of 5. Sports became an outlet, but was still not enough for me to stop drinking. I remember a coach scolding me after I missed a game after being hungover the night before. Instead of quitting drinking, I quit the team. It wasn't until the age of 21 that I found God in MMA and was finally able to become sober. Although I excelled in many sports, nothing made me feel more alive than mixed martial arts. I was gaining popularity in MMA, becoming a 6-1 cage fighter when I was unexpectedly diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I knew then that God wanted me to focus on helping others, and just like that, I created Release. It's a female-owned and operated family-friendly kickboxing gym. At Release, our members learn how to break down barriers and rebuild themselves through kickboxing. Members gain self-control, learn a life-saving skill, and are able to release their emotions in a safe outlet. We offer one-on-one and family kickboxing sessions in person or virtually for people of all ages and abilities. Affordable and inclusive, Release has become a staple in this community. At Release, we focus on being healthy at every size and using kickboxing as a mental release as well as a physical one. If you are ready to be set free, visit us at www.release.fitness. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Aurelia.
Thank you.
Erica, I said your name twice. How you doing? You're muted.
I'm doing
All right.
good.
All right, you got this. You know what to do.
I do. Hi guys, I'm Erica, and I'm going to tell you about a project I've been working on called Therapy Thursday. Therapy Thursday is an inclusive support group that currently meets weekly via Zoom at 9 a.m. on Thursdays, of course. I've struggled with intense mental and emotional issues. As a caregiver, I've worked with people with a variety of mental health issues and developmental disabilities. The culmination of my personal and professional experiences consists of realizing that proper support through significant relationships is tremendously more effective at stabilizing mental health issues than any type of professional help. The goals of Therapy Thursday are to learn how to effectively support each other's mental health. We strive to be and receive that support to the best of our ability for the sake of ourselves, those we love, and our community. 10 months ago, we started learning about and discussing together foundational aspects of great relationships such as trust, authenticity, and vulnerability. Since then, we've discussed the impact of nutrition and exercise on mental health. We've learned the difference between guilt and shame and figured out how to overcome imposter syndrome. Next, we'll be exploring the value of making amends and apologizing well. What I'm pitching today is a service I'd like to begin offering: custom support group facilitation. Think of it as Therapy Thursday on the road. I'll bring the process to your group. Disclaimer, I'm not trying to replace mental health professionals. I'm just saying that the net result of their impact in my life was further damage and betrayal, never effective help. I'm not a mental health professional, but I am good at facilitating connections, important conversations, and vibrant relationships. Contact me today for a consultation and to access this invaluable service at a special introductory rate.
Thank you very much, Erica. And it's my fault. There's tweaking behind, or whatever that's called, tweeting behind the sound there. So thank you very much, Erica. All right, next up, David Smith. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
All right. Is this the first time you pitched at 99 Problems?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Backed out on you one time, I think the day before or something like that.
Yeah, that's all right. I knew eventually you'd come back.
They always do.
All right. You got the pattern down, right?
I think so. Let's do it.
All right. Good luck.
Okay. Hey, today, everyone, I want to tell you about a brand new social network, BitClout. And how many of you out there feel like inequality is a problem? You know, that's not fair that people are at different levels. You know, they've got Jeff Bezos on one end of the spectrum, Elon Musk, and on the other end of the spectrum, you know, there's people in this world who have trouble, you know, even eating, who have trouble with credit card debt. And then we have these other people who have, you know, so much. and I hear everybody talking about all this inequality. And this BitClout is an amazing place. This thing is brand new. So if you hop on there, it's like everybody's at the same level. I think the oldest account I've seen on there is 10 days old. And it's so much fun being on there with people from the Fledge, like KT, who hasn't actually done much on there yet, but I know she's gonna be fun on there. Jerry Norris is in it. Matt Zarka's in it. You know, it's fun. Hop in there with me. Let's be in there in this new thing. Let me show it to you actually real quick. Let's be in this new thing together. Let's all be experts. If you hop in there today, it's free. They'll actually give you some clout, just like Peppo. It'll be fun, just like Peppo. And like we saw with Peppo, like if we get in there together, you know, we can do something important, and we can see this new social network evolve and develop, and we can shape it. Nobody knows what this is going to be. The creators of this don't know what's going to happen on BitClout. So hop on BitClout today. Sign up today. Don't put it off till tomorrow, because then you're not going to do it. Just do it today. Do me that favor, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dave. Very passionate pitch there. All right. And now, last but not least, is Jeremy. How you doing, Jeremy Hurt?
Good morning.
Good morning. You know what you're doing. I'm going to get out of your way.
Okay.
Everyone stick around. Questions and answers after this, and voting.
3,840,000 pounds a day of CO2 is being pumped into the atmosphere based on the estimate numbers that DoorDash does 800,000 deliveries a day, and at the average of those deliveries is 5 miles. Are we going to pretend this is sustainable? By 2030, we must cut greenhouse gas emissions by 40% from the 1990 levels, and by 2050, fossil fuels need to become extinct. Good morning. My name is Jeremy Hurt, and I run and own Red Bike Delivery, a new look at delivery in Lansing using electric bikes to help reduce our carbon footprint. And if I win the $99 today, I will be putting it towards a Purex Fume Cube air purifier that will be attached to my trailer, which will make me carbon negative. Most people look at RBD and see a delivery company, but I see a chance to help right the damage that has already been done to the planet. I see a chance to make Lansing an important factor in our march to zero emissions. I see hope. I want to leave behind a world in which my son is free to enjoy life without constantly having to worry about how to fix the problems past generations have created when we have the chance right now. I know this idea isn't one of those tug at your heartstring, make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside ideas, but without initiatives like this and people understanding how dire the situation is, those businesses will be moot, for we won't have a planet to share them with anyway.
Good job, Jeremy. Now I'm going to bring everybody back on screen, and let me get us in a good format, and we will take any questions from the crowd, or you guys can ask each other questions too. All right. Any questions from you guys for someone else on here first?
I have a question for Dave. Could you tell us a bit about, you said they'll give you clout when you sign up for this program. What does that mean?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's so much. We only have 99 seconds. Jerry's such a, I want to say hard, you know what, but yeah. So clout, it's a blockchain. So it's like Bitcoin, and clout is the currency of this blockchain, the social network. And I forgot too, you can support your friends. So like Meg, if you hop on there, I can support you and you know, give you some clout and get some of your Meg coin. So that's really cool. And so, you know, I've got some Jerry coin, I've got some Matt Zarka coin, and some KT Marie coin, and maybe 5 or 10 of my friends. Maybe probably about 10 of my friends. So we can all support each other and help us grow together.
All right. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Meg. I've got a question from Bridget Doyle, our good friend out in the crowd there. Jeremy Like, what's a ballpark range for the prices of your services?
Great question. Right now, I am billing at $50 an hour.
All right. Thank you. Any questions for you guys for each other? No, you just want to get right to the voting? All right. I'm good with that. All right, crowd. Oops, did that wrong. Putting the voting out in the comments, everybody. So go ahead and vote. Cassandra, there's a link right there that, oh, wait, sorry. Pause for a second, Mark. Cassandra's, tell us about the bike filter. Jeremy Hurt.
It's basically just a filter that runs and takes the carbon out of the air. So as I'm doing my deliveries and stuff, it'll be filtering the air. Instead of putting out emissions, I'll be taking them out of the atmosphere.
All right. Thank you. What's the roadmap look like for BitClout, David? Coming from our new friends at Digit Hustle News. Still there, David? I'll share the white paper in a little while. All right, let's get back to voting. Oh, wait. Ashiki, Guy, how you doing? How will each of these help the people in your communities? All right. Give me a 3-second answer, Jeremy. Hurt, I'll start with you.
By keeping money in the community and not sending it to big corporations.
Kiana.
By motivating and helping the younger generation find a career.
Ryan.
By giving away free, nutritious food.
Aurelia. You're muted. Erica.
By learning how to effectively support each other's mental and emotional health and learning the value in it.
Thank you. Jeremy Light.
By helping people with technology and keeping the peace with grandma.
Meg.
By helping to facilitate comfortable, meaningful end-of-life experiences.
And David.
It's going to help Lansing. It's an opportunity to put Lansing on the national stage. There are going to be articles, written. There already are articles written about BitClout, national publications. VCs will put $100 million into this thing. And wouldn't it be amazing if Lansing is like the hot spot of BitClout, like it was for Peppo, about a year and a half ago? I'd love to see that. And that'll help Lansing. It'll help the people who are involved, learn about new technologies, this whole new social media paradigm that might be the next thing. And, just imagine if somebody from this call, like Jeremy or Meg or Erica is, the PewDiePie of BitClout, is making like $30 million a year on BitClout. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? I'd love to see that happen.
All right. And I'm going to go back to you again, Aurelia, I think you were muted last time. All right.
Sorry, my internet cuts out a lot. So Release, like I said in the pitch, has helped me overcome barriers in my life, such as alcoholism. So honestly, I started Release to help the young women to overcome their barriers in life, especially young children, to give them a lifelong skill that they may hopefully never need to use, but will also be in their back pocket if needed.
All right. Great question, Ashiki, and great answers, everyone. All right, voting for real now. No more questions, and you've got 99 seconds to vote, and go at it. Remember to choose 2, and remember to support everyone that had the courage to come out and pitch today. All right, now what are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about, you need some 99-second music right here. Like the Jeopardy, like do thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
I saw that Bridget Doyle asked, where is release located? But it came with a bunch of other comments, so we might have missed that.
Oh, yeah. Let's, where is release, Aurelia?
So as you can see, I'm in my gym right now to try to give you a little overview. This is actually my garage. I turned it into a gym space after COVID. So we are located on the south side of Lansing, over by Luton Elementary School, or right behind Dwight Rich.
I saw that you offer virtual classes too. I wonder if you're still doing those, and like, do I need equipment to be able to join?
So yes and no. Yes to I'm offering virtual. No, you do not need any type of equipment when shadow boxing. You could just punch the air. That's what shadow boxing is. You don't need a bag to hit. But a lot of people prefer the bags. Also, I can use anything. I'm very creative. So if you have soup cans, water bottles, pillows, I can use all of that for your workout.
All right. That's it. The voting is closed. I'm going to refresh one more time and share my screen. And give me 1 second. This is another close one, but not a tie this time. And the winner today is Mr. Jeremy Hurt.
Well, holy shit.
And Aurelia, you were a close second there.
Awesome.
All right. So good job, everybody. Jeremy will be transferring them $99 at the end here, and everyone on the call will get 10 FLDG, or everyone on the show that pitched will get 10 FLDG. And yeah, some interesting things. Remember, support each other. Be your biggest each other's fans. All right. Love you all. That's another episode of 99 Problems, but a Pitch Ain't One. I'm going to take you out with our outro. I always say that. We probably need an outro. And see.
I've got I've got